My name is Brad Micklin. I'm the attorney and managing member of the Micklin Law Group, which is a law firm concentrated in empowering men and fathers in divorce, custody, and family law matters, with offices in Nutley, Montclair, and Saddlebrook, New Jersey. I'm also the proud author of How to Survive and Thrive When Divorcing a Narcissist. You can find the book on Amazon.com in a Kindle version and a hardback copy by searching my name or the title. I hope it helps you or anybody facing these issues. Please remember as you watch this video, if you like the content, I'd appreciate you giving a like and sharing it so others get to see the video. Today is another video on my ongoing series, #FamilyCourtSucks, in which I try to impart some legal and practical advice to those of you that are or will find yourselves in a custody or divorce matter in New Jersey. Today's video is #FamilyCourtSucks because it promises fairness but does not deliver it. Now, I know this may sound similar to some of the other videos that I've posted recently, in which I've said things like judges don't have accountability or fail on their promises. But today's a different topic. Family court is what's considered a court of equity. This means it's a court of fairness, which means judges are not bound by the strict contents of a written law or the exact language of a contract, for instance. Instead, judges are allowed to use principles of fairness when making the decisions. So, for instance, a popular theory for a court of equity is in order to get equity, one must do equity, which means simply you have to be fair first if you expect to be receiving fairness from the judge. Second, you should come to court with what's called clean hands, which simply means, again, be honest. However, as many of you know who have been in family matters, people are often coming with dirty hands and unfair actions. The most common problem I deal with in representing men and fathers is alienation and parental interference, for instance. There are few things that are more inequitable than keeping a man from his child. Yet, routinely motions to enforce parenting time or motions to change custody due to alienation are often unsuccessful. Another important issue is the distribution of assets and debts. This is ironically called equitable distribution. But in my experience, it's rarely divided anyway but equally. Now the law says assets and debts don't have to be divided 50-50, but judges routinely start from that position and rarely change it despite difference in contributions, despite differences in incomes, and despite differences in good and bad faith positions throughout the litigation that often cause one person to incur legal fees much greater than the other. If a court truly wanted to divide assets fairly, a judge would look at all these factors and many others and make a real determination, not just say it's 50-50 and stay by that. But this is generally what they seem to do. And that's why I think family court sucks. Now the part in the video where I tell you how this information can help you. Normally, you'll hear me tell you that knowledge is power, and simply being aware of this will help guide you through the process. However, this time, I don't know that's necessarily the case. While it certainly helps you to know what you're confronted with and what you're going to hear from judges, it's not going to change the fact that you may not be treated fairly. So the best advice I can give you is to understand the process, how it works, what the law says, and how you can craft arguments to show the judge that he or she may not be acting fairly or giving you the equity that you deserve. Now, to that end, you'll see some videos I posted below from my YouTube page about equitable distribution and the custody process. The videos below are much longer and they're outside the scope of this video, but I really think that they'll help you if you're dealing with issues like those I mentioned about equitable distribution, custody, and alienation. You can also go to my YouTube page, search for other videos. I have countless videos on these topics. You just have to run a simple word search on my page to find them. If you like this information, I'd appreciate it if you give a like and share it so others get to see the video. As I mentioned before, please subscribe so you get notices when I go online. You can post any comments, questions, or topics you would like me to cover. Thanks and stay safe. Here's my contact information if you have any questions or would like to schedule a meeting.